News recently broke that the Golden State Warriors tried to make a run at LeBron James over the trade deadline. But before we get into that, most people watching this video right now aren't subscribed. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and let's get into a bit of this madness. Warriors owner Joe Lacob reached out to Jeanie Buss in order to inquire about LeBron James after numerous stories about his apparent frustration with the Los Angeles Lakers made him wonder if LeBron James was actually available for trade. Joe Lacob's confidence in thinking he could land LeBron James stems from his relationship with Draymond Green. Draymond Green and LeBron James have a very good relationship. They have been seen together on multiple occasions, hanging out, vacation, lunch. LeBron was recently photoed at Draymond Green's wedding. Now, obviously, there was some speculation going into this season that Draymond Green, if he couldn't get a deal done with the Golden State Warriors, you could potentially see him in the purple and gold this season. So there's definitely, or it is safe to speculate that LeBron James and Draymond Green have probably talked about playing together in passing. And with LeBron James showing some clear frustrations with how this Lakers team has got off to this start of the year, I can see how potentially Draymond may think, well, what if LeBron James is frustrated with this situation? And what if he is looking for somewhere else to go? However, LeBron James leaving Los Angeles, I think the only thing that could move LeBron James out of the Los Angeles Lakers uniform is if his son Bronny James ends up on another basketball team or is drafted to another basketball team, because LeBron James has come out and openly said that to whatever team that drafts Bronny, they get a crack at me. And LeBron James is set to be a free agent in the offseason. So there's no for sure signs that he's going to automatically sign back with the Los Angeles Lakers. However, I do think for this season, the Los Angeles Lakers are a better basketball team than the Golden State Warriors. Also, you got to remember, this is still a Lakers team that literally dismantled this Warriors team last year, leading them to the Western Conference Finals. So it's not like LeBron James, what he has already or what he's already built in LA isn't enough to compete for a championship. The idea of LeBron James and Steph Curry playing on the same team is an NBA fan's dream. I mean, this is the stuff of legends. I think anybody who's a fan of the game would love to see those two playing on the same team. And I think if a move like that were to happen, they would easily climb to the favorites in the West. I think LeBron James at 39 and Steph Curry at the age of 35 are still two of the 10 best basketball players on the planet Earth. And having the greatest shooter and the greatest all-around player on the same squad would lead to nightmares. However, I think the competitor in LeBron James wouldn't allow him to do that at this juncture in his career. I think LeBron James has already shown that even at the age of 39, he is still a franchise level basketball player. And I think going to team up like with a guy like Steph Curry at this point in his career, it really wouldn't do him any favors, especially I think for the GOAT conversations and for his legacy. I think winning in LA would be bigger for him. And honestly, him winning somewhere else except Golden State would be bigger for him. I know a lot of people have talked about the Knicks towel situation, and Stephen A. Smith went on TV talking about LeBron James should request a trade to the New York Knicks or try to sign with the New York Knicks in the offseason. LeBron James winning a championship in New York City would still do wonders for his GOAT campaign and his legacy debates, but going to Golden State does nothing for his legacy. Because if he wins a championship with Steph Curry, the conversation will be, well, he was playing with the greatest shooter ever, and he's already a top 2, number 1 player of all time. What makes him the GOAT? So I feel like that for LeBron, and we all know LeBron is chasing greatness. Same with Stephen Curry. And I think on the flip side of that for Stephen Curry, it doesn't help his legacy either. I think the rivalry that these two have built against each other over the years is created one of the greatest eras, I think, in basketball. Watching those two go band for band with each other, time in and time out, has been great basketball, and it has done wonders for the elevation, I think, in the views of the NBA. I mean, Steph Curry inspired a generation of kids, and LeBron James has not only met, but exceeded every single expectation that he's had going into his NBA career. LeBron James' cryptic hourglass emoji that was posted on X a week or so ago, I think that brought a lot of the attention to whether or not LeBron James wanted to remain in LA or not. And I think the hourglass was a bit cryptic in the sense of, it seemed like it was clearly the time was running out. However, I think LeBron is just saying, like, I don't have all day. I'm 39. I probably have until about the age of 42 of this level of play, and I can't jeopardize that with rebuilding years. The unfortunate part about having LeBron James on your basketball team is the fact that you have to deal with the accelerated clock that he puts on your franchise. And that's the price of greatness. If you want to win championships with championship level players, you're going to have to buy into what that comes with. And with a player like LeBron James, being the 9th seed, the 8th seed, that doesn't move the needle for a guy like LeBron James. LeBron James is championship or bust every season. Same way with Stephen Curry, same way with Kevin Durant, same way with Kawhi Leonard. The best players in the world, they're not chasing just MVPs anymore and all NBAs. They're chasing all-time great status. They're chasing championships. And so LeBron James is pretty much, I think, with the hourglass was showing the Lakers front office, like, I'm only here for but so much more time. And if you want me to be able to optimize what we have here in Los Angeles, then we need to make the necessary adjustments to be that level of basketball team. The Lakers are confident over the offseason that they will be able to land a star-level player, somebody like a Donovan Mitchell. I think if you are trying to do that, that is good to keep LeBron James happy in Los Angeles. I know the Lakers are going to be looking to re-sign LeBron James in the offseason. You do not want to lose a Pantheon great player like LeBron James to another team. I think bringing in a Donovan Mitchell could do that. Also, another name who is going to be a big mystery as to where they are going to be playing their basketball is Klay Thompson. I think obviously there's been a very much up and down season for him, and it might be time for him to find a new change of scenery, and the Los Angeles Lakers could be that place for him. With that being said, Lakers fans, you can take a sigh of relief. LeBron James isn't going anywhere this season. However, it is interesting to worth noting that a lot of teams are pursuing this 39-year-old fossil and are still trying to bring him in to help them contend for championships. Does say a lot about his level of greatness and the way he has kept himself at peak physical performance up to this point. But I'm JayRob of Lakers Digest. Please hit that subscribe button on the way out. Like I said earlier, most people watching this video right now aren't subscribed, so make sure you do that on the way out. Peace.